we are heading to Fraser, baby. Well, morning again. We are headed to the west side today, which is going to be pretty cool. We think we picked the right wind, as it looks like a nor'easter blowing, so should be smooth as our baby's bottom over the other side. Mama's just in making herself a coffee, and we got about we've been told 2-hour drive across an inland track to get to the other side, so
hopefully,
yeah, that should be interesting. Anyway, let's get on the road and we'll show you along the way. Hopefully it all goes plan to plan. The car's still making the noise that I wish it wasn't, but nothing seems to have broken yet. Anyway, righto, let's send it.
So we've just turned onto Lake Worley Road, heading over to the west side, as we said we were doing this morning. I'll give you a look at the track as we go through. We've still got this banging noise, which we still think is the canopy
mount to the chassis.
Yeah, so
hopefully when we get to the other side, I'm going to drop one of the toolboxes off and have a look at it and see if we can pinpoint it, because I think it's more just annoying than anything, but I really don't want something to break out here, because getting out of here will be a bit of a mission. But
yeah, we've tried to fix it for the last 2 days but haven't been successful, so we'll give it another look.
Can't see anything broken or cracked or any cracked welds, so I don't think it's anything structural. I think it's just something rubbing on itself that's making all the noise. But anyway,
yeah, so I will give you a look at the track as we go through. It's going to take about 2 hours, the map said, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah, so we're just going with a case of send it till we bend it. Sorry about it then.
So we've made it over to the west coast and we're looking at Moon Point right now. We took the track down Worley Road, and oh my god, it is amazing over this side.
Quite beautiful, actually.
It is beautiful. It is looking like we're in the Whitsundays. The ocean is blue and calm and the sand is white.
And there's bugger all people over here too, so
it's amazing. Make sure if you come to Fraser, you're coming to the west coast.
Yeah, no,
don't do
cool.
it. Don't miss it.
You can camp over here too if you don't have a. You can probably get a camper or trailer over here. You wouldn't get a van over here, but
yeah.
If you're just swagging it or tent or a camper trailer, you can camp over here. I'd highly recommend doing that for a few days, but make sure you don't do it when there's a any sort of westerly wind blowing, because it'll be horrible. But
so we've picked the low tides and we've picked the right wind, so it is an amazing day. But yeah, don't miss it. It is awesome. Take a look.
how bloody good is this? We got lunch on the go. The girls are feeding the blokes. about bloody time too, just quietly. Anyway, we're sitting back admiring this, and the kids are just doing kid things, just getting looked after.
You're lucky the dip's not open. You can bring them on your head.
Life is pretty damn good. Yeah, the West Coast, if you can pick the right day, is bloody amazing. We're gonna have these, what are we having? Snitty burgers.
Woo!
Snitty burgers on the west coast of Fraser Island. Don't mind if we do. They look too good to keep talking to you guys, so we're into them.
What are you doing, boys?
Fixing the truck. I think we've done it. By golly gosh, I think we've done it. Now, we just need to get this bag on.
I got mine.
Oh
no, I haven't. Thought I did.
I got one.
I think I got it.
There's one. We might have a quiet ride home, which is going to be awesome because the last 3 days of listening to a bang has somewhat shited us.
So what actually was it?
Just a bit of flex in the mount between where the canopy went on. We just put a bit of some rubber grommets in there for now until I get back to a bit more civilization, and I'll make some rubber packers to put in there, quieten it right up.
Both sides.
Right.
Quiet ride home. So what an awesome day we've had here. The tide is coming up, so we're just moving up the beach. So as you can see, the water was way down when we first got here, and now it's coming up towards all of our gear here. So we're going to move up the beach and continue with this beautiful day. I might even go in there for a snorkel and see what I can find. I'm looking forward to that.
I'm just a fool out of love. Standing on the open road, always with a heavy load. Don't let me carry it alone. I think my head is full of stone.
So the iconic Maheno Shipwreck. We've left it to ride at the end of the day and got it to ourselves. There's not a person here, so there's a bonus because it's all day. There has been about 40,000 people climbing all over this, so tour buses and whatnot. So hot tip, if you're going to come and check it out, come late in the hour or early in the morning when there's nobody here. Good morning and welcome back to our final full day on Fraser. One thing there is plenty of on the world's biggest sand island is sand, funnily enough. Hayley's just in trying to get rid of some of it. Have a look at this.
However, these things are awesome. Look at this.
Yeah, get yourself some of these bloody, I can't even think what they're called, the full dish type mats. They save plenty of sand, but yeah, we clean the car out every day too, so that's just like a daily thing. So
And the carpet is pretty good. We just need to get a big thick vacuum in there and...
But yeah, so I recommend those. But anyway, we are today, for our last day, we are heading back over the west coast. We're going to go to Kingfisher Bay Resort and check out over there. Apparently there's a big wharf over there you can do some fishing off. And then we couldn't leave the island again without going back to Lake Mackenzie because that place is insane. So we're going to go back there and get some fresh water all over us for the last few hours, and then we'll come back and have a few bevies tonight, I reckon. And we are out of here tomorrow. So anyway, strap in while we head back to the west coast. Oh yeah, so we just pulled up onto the inland track to go across to Kingfisher Bay, but when we're coming down the beach, there was police set up doing RBT. So just remember that if you're coming over to Fraser, they are gazetted roads. It is, all the road rules still apply. It's not just a free for all just because you're on the island. You can't drink and drive. You can't You got to wear your seatbelt. You got to obey the speed signs. Yeah, so they were just doing random breath tests and nothing out of the ordinary. But yeah, just remember, it's a gazetted road, so don't be stupid. Stick to your road rules, stay safe, and keep everyone else safe. Alrighty, we just went to Kingfisher Bay, but we just wanted to spend a bit of time away from the camera, so we didn't film any of that. But bloody nice over there. The food was great. The wharf was packed with people fishing, so we didn't get a fish in. But now we're back at Lake Mackenzie, so we'll go down there and have a swim. Lake Mackenzie, check it out. It's still as beautiful as ever. Water's still delicious and crystal bloody clear. Oh, how good. Yep, this is living, Barry. This is living. No, we're gonna hang around here for an hour or two, I think, and then head back to camp. I think we're gonna try to do try to do a bit of fishing on the way back as well. So another beautiful swim at Lake Mackenzie. The cloud come over, so you've got to be cold. We're not used to the cool weather, so we all bailed out. We're heading back across the inland track to the eastern beach, and if we get time, we're going to try and get some pippies and have another quick fish before we get back to camp, because we leave tomorrow.
No.
Yeah, so hopefully we can pick you back up when we get to the beach and catch some fish, but otherwise we'll just catch you at camp and see you there. So hold
Bit
tight.
bumpy.
Yeah, it's a bit bumpy, but yeah. So we're heading back to Eastern Beach, and then we'll work out what we're doing once we get over there. A bad little fish. We just pulled up. We finally got onto the beach, and it was just about dark, and Chase said he found a little school of fish swimming about a metre off the shore. She's a bit dark at the moment, but yeah. So we've got 3 good. I'm pretty sure they're tarwine. So we're gonna keep these and roast them up and have another feed of fish. But we're we're running a little bit late, so if we had got here about an hour earlier, we might have done heaps better. But anyway, got 3 all about this side, all about the 800 gram kilo mark. Hayley's got 2 of them, so she's stoked. But anyway, we'll clean these up. I think we're just about out of dark, out of light, and out of fish. But anyway, happy days. So just as we had finished packing up, we noticed in the dark there was a pack of probably 5 or 6 dingoes that looked like they were sort of stalking us. They might have just been down having a bit of a swim and looking for some food, but we didn't want to take any chances, so we packed up and just got out of there. We had little kids with us and didn't want to put them at risk by hanging around with dingoes in feeding mode hanging around us. Just got back from fishing, but check this out for a hot little bite of about 15 minutes worth.
This is cool. I'm level 29.
Happy days. Save ourselves a few bucks on buying some meat for another meal, and kids got to have a bit of fun, as did the adults as well. So they're going straight on the barbie and straight into our bellies. Yeah mate, righto. See you again tomorrow.
Well, good morning and welcome to the last day on Fraser Island, which
Oh.
is pretty much just driving back down the beach to the barge for us.
There's bloody people everywhere. It's the start of the school holidays.
Yeah, so we want to get off this island as quickly as possible. Yeah, there's just so many people, as Daniel said, because the school holidays have started and our camp was chock-a-block when we got back. So we're leaving today. It is a rainy day. It's the only rainy day we've had and it's our leaving day. So
yeah, we've picked a outgoing tide to make it back to the barge, so the tide's going to be going down the whole way. The beach is pretty firm. There's still a bit of water up a bit higher.
oh, we're going through Eli Creek now.
Swing around and check out. Just got to be careful of this sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Just be careful of the washouts, but yeah, so pick your tides. We're just going to send it now. We've got about an hour and a half send. There's a couple of little inland passes that we got to do to get around some rocky headlands, but yeah, other than that, we'll probably, unless there's anything interesting, we'll probably just see you back at the barge, I reckon, and show it, show the ram and the yonder take it on Inskip again. So it hasn't been all totally smooth sailing. We've had a casualty. Maheno's lost his leg. Must have hooked it up on something and ripped the handle out. Anyway, easy fix, go to a caravan shop, buy a new one, and too easy. If that's the worst thing that happens to us while we're on Fraser, happy days. Anyway, it's still raining. And I think we've just done our last inland bypass too, so now I don't think there's anything between us and the ferry way down here. But the yonder is just eating it up. It loves it. Yeah, could not be happier with how the yonder's performing. The airbag suspension is next level, and as you can see, we've got the tyres bagged out pretty hard just to give plenty of tread. And don't mind the boys yelling in the background there. Going a bit stir crazy. Yeah, let's get back in and send it.
We've made it down to Inskip Point, just coming up to the barge now, and the water is looking smooth as.
Yeah, it looks good.
So let's show you getting across on the barge again and out onto Inskip.
Got a little bit on here.
Oh, first we're getting around this point. I'll show you that.
one little bit of sand between us and the perfect trip to Fraser. But again, if I said I wasn't nervous, I would be lying because I'm shiting. But you know, we're going low range second and just give it enough to get over. I don't need to plan it and go stupid. That'll just get your wheels spinning and get you bogged. But they just straight up into those tracks, you reckon?
Yeah.
Alright, man. Alright, let's do it. Oh, crunch. That'll be the toe ball. Solid as a rock. It's like a block of concrete under here. Up into low fifth. Just cruise on through. And that, my friends, is Fraser done.
Yeah, what an awesome week. Went by way too quick.
Yeah, that was
Way too quick.
that was unbelievable. Hang on, I've got to make sure I take the right line out of here. Yeah, so we got to get over and pump the tyres back up, but I reckon we might leave that one here while we're just getting off Inskip, unless we get bogged between here and there. But
And we need to go left
we need
here.
to go left and go out the right exit. But yeah, we've got to just pump our tyres up and then we're off for another adventure. But we really, really hope you enjoyed this Fraser Island series. We've had an absolute ball. Give us some love, show us if you enjoyed what we've done. If you haven't already, would appreciate if you subscribe to the channel. Yeah, give us a thumbs up for the episodes. Go back and check out the other episodes we've done for Fraser here. But yeah, we're
out of here,
we're
baby.
done. We're off the island. So we'll catch you at the next one. See you guys. This has been an absolute blast.